Hello, we are discussing about GATE 1999 ECE paper and the question is related to analog circuits. An amplifier has an open loop gain of 100, an input impedance of 1 kilo ohm and an output impedance of 100 ohm. A feedback network with a feedback factor of 0.99 is connected to the amplifier in a voltage series feedback mode. The new input and output impedances respectively are. It has given that one an amplifier. An amplifier is nothing but it's a basic amplifier without feedback, whose open loop gain is going to be indicated as A, that is given as 100, and Ri without feedback is nothing but 1 kilo ohm, and R0 output impedance without feedback R0 it is 100 ohms. Okay, and the beta feedback factor is nothing but beta, that was given as 0.99. So whenever voltage series feedback is going to be used, voltage series feedback is used, what is input impedance with feedback and what is output impedance with feedback? This is what it has asked. Okay, and remember that one in negative feedback. Okay, there are two important things. One is nothing but at the output side sampling and at the input side mixing. Okay, so depending on the mixing, it is mixing is going to be at input side, that is going to be decided the effective input impedance with feedback. If the mixing is going to be off, series mixing at that time Ri is going to be Rif with feedback, it increases. Okay, mixing decides input impedance, how it will be modified with feedback. If the mixing type is going to be of shunt type, at that time Rif input impedance with feedback is going to be reduces. Otherwise, if the sampling, if you are considering sampling is going to be at output side, because you are taking output of a sample. Okay, and this decides the output impedance, how it will be modified. So that if the sampling is going to be of voltage sample at that time the R0 with feedback, that is R0F is going to be reduces. Next, if the sampling is of current type, then R0F, that is output impedance with feedback, increases. So whether it is increases or decreases, always it will be done with the help of 1 plus A beta factor. Whether the input impedance or output impedance, it may increase or it may decrease, the value is nothing but 1 plus A beta times. Okay, so here if you are going with voltage out of voltage series, voltage sampling, it has given that one voltage series implies nothing but voltage sampling and series mixing. What we are going with is nothing but voltage series. In that one, first term is going to be related to sampling and second term is related to the mixing. So in voltage sampling, R0F sampling is nothing but which decides output impedance, and voltage sampling is nothing but R0F decreases. So that you can write R0F is equal to R0 divided by 1 plus A beta. So 1 plus A beta, from the given information you can calculate it as 1 plus A is nothing but 100, beta is nothing but 0.99. So 99 plus 1, which is nothing but 100. So simply R0 without feedback is 100, and now it will be 100. 100 by 100 is nothing but 1 ohm. So R0 with feedback is 1 ohm. Next, because of series mixing is nothing but input impedance increases, so it will be Ri times of 1 plus A beta. Ri is nothing but 1 kilo ohm. Okay, and it will be multiplied by 100, so that the value is nothing but 100 kilo ohms. So effective input impedance is 100 kilo ohms and output impedance is 1 ohm after feedback. The new input and output impedances are 100 kilo ohms and 1 ohm. The right option for this question is C. Thank you.